There was only one thing left to say at the end of the Boston Celtics' 121-118 overtime victory against the Golden State Warriors Thursday night. 7 more games of this, please. Boston and Golden State did not disappoint during their second and final meeting of the regular season. The only disappointment, really, is knowing we won't get to see these two teams square off again unless they deliver an improbable, albeit overwhelmingly welcome, NBA Finals rematch in June. Thursday's meeting had a little to a lot of everything. Clutch buckets, inexplicable turnovers, harbingers of growth, evidence of lingering weaknesses, turn back the clock Al Horford, questionable foul calls and no calls, offensive rebounds galore, Jason Tatum lows, Jason Tatum highs and Stephen Curry relocation masterpieces on top of beyond half-court buzzer beater. Oh, yeah, this game had overtime, too, thanks to a gargantuan crunch time bucket from Jaylen Brown, who returned to the Celtics lineup after missing about 1 week with a right adductor injury. This isn't even the half of it. Or the quarter of it. This game had so much more. Oh, so much more. Listing it all off would be information overload. More than anything, though, it had a playoff vibe, a finals feel. The Warriors and Celtics didn't treat this like just another regular season tilt. Tatum played all 29 second half and overtime minutes. Klay Thompson put up a defensive fight we haven't seen since, well, the last time Golden State played Boston, back on December 10th. Jordan Poole even had a handful of quality defensive possessions that made you want to double-check the calendar, as well as the name on the back of his jersey. He also had his usual, on-brand dose of WTF moments. There was a certain tension throughout the game typically reserved for springtime basketball. Every unforced turnover for the Celtics felt irredeemable. Every offensive rebound the Warriors forfeited had you violently keyboard navigating to your favorite trade machine. Every lead larger than one possession felt insurmountable. This isn't an overprojection of emotion. Nor is it prisoner of the moment material. Tatum admitted during his walk-off interview with Chris Haynes of Bleacher Report and NBA on TNT that this game was different. And then he did so again while speaking with the rest of the media on hand. At the risk of bellowing into the clouds, wrinkles decorating my face as I reject irrefutable scientific proof in favor of #doingmeow research, the wire-to-wire play and energy during Celtics Warriors was refreshing. And we, as basketball fans, deserved it. Anecdotally, this regular season seems to be suffering from an inundation of injuries and the Clippers-ification of availability. Nearly every should-be-critical game has featured a premier absence or 3. Boston and Golden State broke that mold. Pretty much everybody played. The Warriors could have used the athleticism and brute force of Jonathan Kuminga, right foot sprain, but they were not down any of their stars. This was the end of the back-to-back Klay Thompson played. Golden State faces Cleveland on Friday. Brown not only returned for the Celtics, but he racked up over 41 minutes. Even the coaches visibly ascribed extra meaning to this game. Steve Kerr went 8 deep with the Warriors' rotation while opting to downsize the starting lineup by inserting Poole for Kevon Looney. Joe Mazzulla didn't try to steal more time with Grant Williams or Luke Kornet on the floor than he reasonably could, and despite resting Horford to begin the extra frame, he still ran out the 36-year-old for more than 37 minutes, his third highest total of the season. That the end result lived up to the emotional attachment to the outcome makes it all the more sweeter. This matchup vacillated between chaotic sloppiness and complete and utter brilliance. Sometimes, they were rolled into one. Steph's buzzer beater was preceded by, 80 turnovers in 4 seconds.